TechnoMist Pvt Limited is an ISO 9000 certified diamond technology services company with state-of-the-art diamond design center at Surat, India, and operations across major diamond processing centers around the world such as Belgium, South Africa, China, Russia and Botswana. TechnoMist is part of the Lexis Octonus and Lemon Technologies group with proven expertise in diamond technologies. Working closely with universities in Finland and Russia and more than 30 scientists working in R&D centers around the world, Lexis Octonus has created cutting-edge, sophisticated and precision diamond technologies which are at the heart of TechnoMist. The high-tech infrastructure and equipment facility situated at Surat is one of its kind facility in the world. It has a capacity to accommodate more than 300 people in 3 shifts and process more than 10,000 carats of rough diamonds every month. All these people are trained extensively in the latest technologies of computer-aided design. A young and energetic workforce working 24/7 is indeed the biggest competitive advantage which allows us to bring economies in cost and efficiency in our operations. The TechnoMist process begins with the receipt of a stone in any of our design studios across the world. The details of the stone are entered in our online diamond tracking software TrueTrack, where the data is encrypted and the stone thereafter moves in without the client name with an ID and a barcode. The stone handling and security processes are the best that can be imagined, with fingerprint biometric systems and strong room with combination locks, digital security and CCTV.
Security of the client stones and data is paramount for us.
The actual process begins with a complete high-precision scan of the rough diamond using some of the proprietary technology including diatomography. The complete model of the stone from exterior as well as interior is built with unparalleled accuracy. Surface features like cavities, holes and grooves as well as internal inclusions and cracks are scanned with high accuracy and precision. Advanced computer algorithms are used to create accurate 3D digital model of the stone. This 3D model building enables detailed analysis considering all the imperfections in the stone. The next step in the process is to simulate the best combination of stones to generate the maximum value. Using client's own price list and benchmark Rappaport prices, our patented computer algorithms perform more than 1 billion calculations to come out with the most optimum solution with the shape, size, cut and clarity of the polished stone, considering the individual constraints of the rough stone.
Let's discuss something about this stone today. 47 carat stone, roughly around H or I color. The owner of the stone has spent almost more than 2 months to come to a conclusive primitive plan. We started plotting all these inclusions on the stone. On Ambox, when we plotted, there were around 275 inclusions in all. Out of that, 49 inclusions were either of VS1, VVS2 or VVS1 quality. After making a lot of debates, we found that the solution that there was a 10 carat VS2, carat SI3. The client had made a plan of 10 carat VS2. When we studied that plan, there were few inclusions on the pavilion close to culate, which were missed out by the owner of the stone, and that will end up the stone into at least SI1 low grade. So very obvious plan was a 10 carat SI1 low. In the process, we had been plotting all the cracks, maybe some watery cracks also. Now it can be seen on the screen when you try to magnify on a very small area. Its magnification is 115x, and in no case it is visible at 10x under rough condition. Of course, when it is polished, it will be of course visible through dark field lighting illumination. Every crack was fragmented to VS2 and SI2 grades. We had more than 100 plan options which we judged. We made those analysis. Finally, we called the owner and started discussing the various options that we had. It was very obvious to them after we showed them that there were few cracks, few inclusions which were missed by them, and they agreed that their stone will not be better than SI1 low 10 carat. That's how this inclusions were. We did the operation markings for them. They were to make some additional windows on the stone to see those inclusions, see those watery cracks. Unfortunately, there was a crack very close to the curate which was not allowing them to see through the stone. Finally, they were able to see a very faint crack which was almost invisible, but they saw another crack which was in a different facet, and they came running. That's a big crack left in. When we saw that it is in a different facet, we said the other facet has to be marked to make sure that you are looking at the right crack and with the right plane. We did another marking for them to see the inclusion, and they said yes, it looks very faint, but let us know how much material has to be removed to take out that crack. And we found that we had to polish off another 50 points to remove the rough stage. If you have already pre-polished the stone, then that crack could be removed in just 7 points. He just gave us the information 2 days back that the stone will go under for sewing. They have done all the studies, and I think everything was right.
The final recommendations are presented for approval of the client and thoroughly discussed. The evaluation process is complete only when there is full satisfaction of our clients. LTM's technology provides a complete simulation of the cutting procedure. The cutting lines are very precisely marked on the stone using a laser. This laser marking is performed meticulously. The individual pieces are then subjected to further analysis. This simulated model is precisely positioned into the stone. Our patented computer algorithm optimizes the model and the proportions of the stone by working on the model through all its constraints. This process generates more accurate polishing instructions which ultimately lead to realizing the designed result. In case of special large-sized stones or stones of fancy color or shapes, Lemon TechnoMist also provide cutting and polishing service. Here again, the stone is designed in the aforesaid way, but more vigorously and using color optimizing techniques while using various scientific instruments and visible range spectrometer. We designed the stone such that the saturation achieved is highest, with even distribution and maintaining lightness. This improves the grade of the final stone dramatically. Along with the stone, the manufacturing instructions go to the team of highly skilled polishers. At each step, and on polishing of each facet, at predetermined angles, the stone is measured and evaluated. The whole process is complete with a thorough examination of the designed or finished stones, as the case may be. This unique interaction of art and science enables the rough diamond to be processed into an optimum combination of polished stones, maximizing the value and thereby the profits.